Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now, 694. Later one.
Now a play fake. Carr. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. This defense for the Colts, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
93.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Express.
On play action, it's Carr. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Huskies get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. Hurt.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Completes it to Perry.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st down, Carr.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
There he goes, left side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD.
Chad Ryland now to add the PAT.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Security eluded it.
45 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Extra point by Ryland up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Back out is the kicker Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
First down and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one 28 yards on the ground. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Kill.
On play action, now Carr. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
At the Colts 34-yard line.
Throwing now is Carr.
He completes it to Olave.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a 1st down.
7:34. That's it. You're mine. 6:18. 6:94. That's it.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But you look at this defense.
They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Here we go.
Here now a 3rd and 20.
In motion comes the tight end left.
19 Lions. Dragon 60. Big Lion.
3rd and long for Richardson.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He's going to air one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
93. 93.
They'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
I would say it might be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
637.
Play action. Now it's Carr.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 36.
And an Anchorage 1st down.
Hey, 734.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
29.
It's a gain of 7.
29.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Carr.
At the 30-yard line.
And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a 1st down.
How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Derek Carr, a 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Huskies are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even...
And now off to the races, down the right side. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run up the middle with Cohen. And he's brought down.
67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3-and-out.
Cohen is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Now Riley for the PAT.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Riley now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Carr going to throw.
And 4 at the 33-yard line.
Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Carr.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator. He's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Carr.
And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
Okay, ready? Drop 60, drop 60.
Now Richardson.
Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And they eventually eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
A run between the tackles with Cohen. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Demario Davis there on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Richardson off the play fake.
Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Isaiah McKenzie, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Ryland up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing on first down is Carr.
Tries the left side and finds Olave.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Third and 3.
6-18. 6-94.
To throw is Carr. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown! A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Huskies get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Lutz good on the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. This one completes Alec Pierce.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Top low 18.
On 1st down, Richardson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Now a play fake. Carr. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Olave motioning to the left.
You're mine. 29.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10.
He lets it go deep for Olave. That is incomplete.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We please step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if he wants to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
23 yards the pickup there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Off play action, Richardson.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. Only as incomplete. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game.
Marcus May with a pick. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Carr now on 1st down.
Back to Kamara for another catch.
So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
An audible here to get a new look.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. 1st down, a run with Cohen. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They try again with Cohen. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
92 yards rushing here for Cohen. He's got a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70.
Richardson. Left side, he finds Pierce.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Riggs, Riggs. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal.
It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now! What is it? We're good, we're good!
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On play action, now Carr. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
And a huge play that time. 63 yards. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he gets him a little bit closer and takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will back now in Indianapolis. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Throw left side complete. That's Perry. Touchdown! A.T. Perry from 4 yards out.
And the Huskies have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Lutz with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
In motion is McKenzie. Here's Richardson to throw.
And got his man complete. A big play there for Indy. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
Again, it's Cohen. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
102 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now 2nd and 5.
Check smash. Check smash.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Colts will add to their 4th quarter lead. An extra point by Ryland, up and good.
His guys will take a 10-point lead.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Raider 9. Hey, 734.
Throwing now is Carr.
This one taken in by Olave.
Hook up of 15 yards there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Carr to throw on 2nd down.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
He's going to try and go deep again. And it's caught. Touchdown.
A.T. Perry
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Huskies take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
It's the score, Colts 38, Huskies 35. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
2nd and a couple.
Hey, hey.
On the give, this is Cohen. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down, and he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
Richardson looking to throw it. A short throw. This is caught by Cox, and he's going to have a Colts first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
On the go.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Colts,